The crimson dawn broke over New Geneva as Lieutenant Marcus Kane stared through the observatory's reinforced glass. What he saw made his blood freeze. Against the amber sky, silhouettes of impossible vessels descended through Earth's atmosphere, sleek, obsidian forms that seemed to absorb light itself. The black ships had returned. Commander Elena Rodriguez burst into the observation deck, her face pale with urgency. "Marcus, get to the command center. Now." Her voice carried the weight of prophecy fulfilled and nightmares realized. 2 millennia ago, when humanity had barely mastered steam engines, the black ships first arrived. Ancient texts spoke of them in whispers, vessels from beyond the void that had observed Earth's primitive civilizations before vanishing without explanation. Most dismissed these accounts as mythology, but the archaeological evidence was undeniable. Strange markings carved into stone temples, metallic fragments that defied explanation. Witnesses across cultures describing identical dark vessels in their skies. Now they had returned to find a different Earth. In the command center, holographic displays flickered with incoming data. Admiral Thompson's weathered face appeared on the main screen, broadcasting from the orbital defense platform Aegis Prime. "All ground stations, this is command. The vessels number approximately 50. They're maintaining position at 30,000 feet, making no aggressive moves." Marcus took his position at the communications array. As Earth's lead xenolinguist, he had spent years studying the fragmented records of humanity's first encounter with these beings. The ancient symbols, the mathematical sequences, the haunting melodies recorded by witnesses. He had memorized them all. "Sir," Marcus addressed the admiral, requesting permission to attempt communication using the historical protocols. Thompson nodded grimly. "Granted. God help us all." Marcus activated the quantum transmitter, encoding the ancient greeting sequence that scholars had reconstructed from cave paintings and temple inscriptions. The mathematical progression that seemed to represent peaceful intent. Prime numbers in ascending order, followed by the golden ratio, then the Fibonacci sequence. Silence stretched across the void for 3 agonizing minutes. Then the black ships responded. The lead vessel projected a massive hologram above New Geneva. Not words, but images. Earth as it was 2,000 years ago. Pristine oceans, untouched forests, creatures that had long since vanished. Then the image shifted, showing Earth's current state. Sprawling megacities, orbital stations, the terraformed colonies on Mars and Europa. Marcus felt his heart race as understanding dawned. "They're not invaders," he whispered. "They're guardians." The hologram continued, revealing the truth that would reshape humanity's understanding of its place in the universe. The black ships belonged to an ancient galactic alliance, sentient species who watched over younger civilizations, protecting them from cosmic threats until they matured enough to join the greater community. 2,000 years ago, humanity had been too primitive, too fractured. The ships had departed to observe other worlds, leaving Earth to grow. Now they had returned to find humans spreading across the solar system, their technology advanced enough to detect the approaching danger the ships had come to warn them about. The images shifted again, showing the void between galaxies. Something massive moved in the darkness. A swarm of mechanical entities that consumed entire star systems, converting matter into more of themselves. The Devourers, as the Alliance called them, had turned their attention toward the Milky Way. Commander Rodriguez stared at the holographic display showing the enemy's approach. "How long do we have?" The black ship's response was immediate. A countdown appeared in every human language simultaneously. 3 Earth months. Admiral Thompson's voice crackled over the calm. "Marcus, can you ask them? Will they help us fight?" Marcus transmitted the query, using the symbolic language he had learned to decode. The response came not in symbols, but in action. The black ships descended lower, their hulls shimmering as advanced weaponry emerged. Then came something even more remarkable. Blueprints began downloading to every connected device on Earth. Schematics for weapons, shields, and propulsion systems beyond human imagination. The lead ship projected one final image. Humans and the Alliance species fighting side by side against the mechanical swarm, Earth's blue marble protected by a fleet of both black ships and human vessels bearing the same advanced technology. Elena placed her hand on Marcus's shoulder. After 2,000 years of watching over us, they're finally ready to call us allies. Marcus nodded, watching as construction drones from the ships began helping Earth's factories retrofit human vessels with alien technology. The student was about to join the teacher in defending everything they both held dear. The age of humanity's cosmic childhood was over. The real fight for survival was about to begin.